guys. Sorry, technology is crazy. So I want to make sure that we are able to see each other. So let me double check something. All right, perfect. So video is way better. I don't know, something between computer technology, who knows? Anywho, again, my name is Melissa Jakes. I am CEO and founder of Rescue Event Planning, also known as Olivia Live Events, and thank you for coming to Wednesday. #XMelissa Wednesday, where we come live every Wednesday to talk about different type of things, whether it's events around your business, weddings, bridal showers, baby showers, all types of events. And today, since it is still on my mind, as I'm still closing up with the client, we're going to be talking about fundraising for your business and how to do that. So please do me one favor. Can you invite and share? If you're watching on your phone, invite and share. If you're on your laptop, invite and share as well. Tag your nonprofits, your business owners, your salon owners, anybody who is a business and how they need to fundraise, especially my nonprofit folks, people who need to fundraise. They're definitely in this space. So invite and share, invite and share, invite and share. All right, perfect. So I have started. Did I start? I started. Okay, cool. Perfect. But how can I see people's comments? All right, I'm in my watch party. Sorry, I'm doing this the first time on my laptop. Okay, cool. Perfect. All right, so let's start. So first thing, the first idea for fundraising that you can do for your nonprofit business, if you're building up funds for something, raising for a good cause, most people want to do this, which I recently just did, a silent auction, right? So what is a silent auction? It's different from a live act or a live auction. Live auction is where you have an auctioneer that's out there that's saying, 225, 225, give me 250, 250, 50, you 250, 300, 300, you 300. That's what you kind of normally see for an auction, right? And so that is what's called a live auction. A silent auction is where you have things on display. There's bidding sheets and there's an open time where you can go by and change your offer. So let's say the starting bid is at 100. Somebody comes in, Sally comes in to do a bid for 125. You might come in and do 130. Sally really wants this necklace, so she's gonna come in at 150. She's gonna try to outbid you, where that's exactly what happens at a silent auction, though it's not known where you have the paddles, right? It's more you go by to do the silent auction. And so that is a great way because you can get people to donate these items. You don't have to purchase these items, you can get them donated. For example, the last event I just did, somebody donated Orioles Skybox. For those who are baseball fans, we also had Ravens Park and Pass Skybox Clubhouse or Club View, something like that, with Ravens gear. And at the clubhouse, there's like food. You get like 50% off of the food or something like that, which I'm pretty sure the food is already ridiculously high. So 50% is probably the medium average that you'll probably spend at a game, right? And then we also had a Redskins game. Park and Pass wasn't included, but it was really good seats. It was close to the end zone. It was really good seats and whatnot. Then there were simple things like red door bag, gift bag with jewelry. There was also a spa package. There was like a gym membership. Hey, Mr. Jones, how are you? Thanks for joining. There were so many different things. We had about 31 items for a silent auction. So those are different things that you can think about in your nonprofit world, in your business world, when you're trying to raise money to do a fundraiser. Think of items where you, not only you, but somebody else would definitely want to purchase and want to put a bid in. One thing that we definitely did learn was not to put your starting bid too high. You know, most people, they were connected to their items. And one thing you have to remember, you tell your people who donate, These are donations. Thank you for your donation. We're going to start the bid where we wanted to start the bid, but the nonprofit wanted those who provided the items to have what it was valued to be the starting price, which I think we could have learned a lesson there to kind of start a bit lower so more people would want to bid. That way you're getting more funds, right? Hey, Tamara, thanks so much for joining. So that's number one, silent auction is an idea. Number two, a 5K run or bike ride. Those are really good. You can run, jump, skip, hop, however you want to do it. Those usually they put a pledge in of how much they're going to contribute, and then a lot of people want to run. Fitness is definitely in, being more fit, bringing the children involved. You can even do that, and allowing them to participate as well. But your 5K run, 3K, 5K is too much. If you can find a local park, usually you might have to need a permit to do this. Sometimes you don't need a permit. It just really depends on your state and your county. And it's not that much startup funds to do this type of fundraiser. Most people are looking to do a 5K or a run or skip and jump or bike-a-thon, getting your bikers. I know I have a lot of bikers in my area, and so they would definitely hop on this to do that. So that's another way to bring money towards your nonprofit. Your business is a good cause. You're doing fitness, and it's not as much startup money like the silent auction. Even though the silent auction is not that much startup money, you have to do a lot of coaching and getting donations of really good items that people would be donating these items. Either, like we didn't get it directly from the Orioles, we didn't get it directly from the Ravens or the Redskins. People actually purchased these things or had their connections, their networks get these items for them. Then they were able to put some money towards it, right? The other thing is a local concert. So if you're in an area that has local bands, which that's like every area, right? Local bands, local artists, poetry slams, those type of things. Try to make it more like a date night feel so that people would want to purchase tickets. They're going for a date night, but they're also purchasing tickets for a good cause. This does have some overhead, right? So you have to get the venue. You have to get the artists. Are the artists going to donate their time? Yes, you want them to donate their time. Like, that's off the break. This is for a good cause. But that's why you're picking local artists, because they're not going to cost as much as somebody who is a big brand name, right? And so if the local artist does cost anything, you're hoping it just costs their time, and that they're able to donate their time because then they're able to get the marketing. So that means you put them on marketing materials. You really market them out so they feel like they're really getting their money, which is their time worth, towards this event, right? Hey, Tora, thanks for joining. So then the next thing after the local concert is happy hour nights. Some people like this, whoop whoop, happy hour nights, right? Some people call it pub nights, but pubs is mostly in the UK area, or anywhere that's kind of not US. But happy hour nights, pub nights, whichever you call it, basically you're asking your local bar, maybe food chains, TGIF does this a lot. What's another place that kind of does it? More like in the DC area, there's a lot of places that are local owned establishments that will say like, hey, you're able to advertise, bring as much guests. There's no overcost for you, so you don't have to pay for you to host this event. It's just that a portion of the proceeds go towards that, and that might be 20%, that might be 10%. So that cuts down a lot of overhead costs, right? All you have to do is advertise and get people there. Some establishments say you may need to rent that space out. If you have to rent that space out to provide a happy hour, then you want to, of course, charge tickets for people to get in, make it like a networking night. Again, it could be a happy hour. It could be a date night, but more for happy hours. You want to do networking. You want people to get into a room and network about whatever your business is, to learn more about it, and to bring other nonprofits so that you're able to kind of smooch and understand the business a little bit more. And so that would then be your overhead cost if you had to, if the establishment said that they can't give the space for free, then yeah, you got to do that, right? So that's number 4. That's your happy hour nights. There's another thing you could do with happy hour to make it fun. You have a strict dress code. Your dress code is like all black, all white. Make it fun so people feel like they're really like having fun. They're drinking more. They're giving donations more. That way you're fundraising more as well. Then the last one I want to give you is a dinner party, which I kind of just did not last weekend, but the weekend before, was more like a reception area. And so we had great food, we had great drinks, we had great entertainment, and then we also had the silent auction. Don't be afraid to mix. You could do a silent auction with a dinner party. You could do a dinner party with the local concert. You can mix and match. Hey, Lavelle, thanks so much for watching. So you can mix and match these things, right? And these 5 things I'm gonna give you is just very basic things to do. There's plenty of more ideas that you can do to do a fundraiser, right? So with a dinner party, again, you want people to have fun. This is about having fun, but it's also raising money for a cause. So we get it. But most people, they're not gonna want to give up their money unless they're having fun. So you have to try to play the two together, because it is a great cause, but people are not going to spend their money if they're not having fun. That's just it. Think about when you're spending your money, do you want to sit there and just like, yep, I'm giving $500 because I'm giving it? No, you're giving it because you're either trying to get something out of it for yourself. It's not to be selfish, but that is the reality. That's the world we live in, and that is how nonprofits stay in business, with donations and grants, right? So make sure your dinner party is fun. Have a theme, have drinks, have food, have entertainment. Make sure there's places where you can donate. Here's another way you can donate while you're at your events. All of these events can do this. Do a text number. Get an app where you're able to text, either an app. A lot of people don't like to download apps now, but an app is definitely good. Or a text number. Text 552 and text in your pledge amount. You put $100, that means it's going to do $100. Then you'll get an automatic text back. Thank you so much for donating $100. How would you like to pay? PayPal, Visa, whatever, blah, 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 right? So you can text the amount that they want to pledge, and then, you know, the automated system is there. So there are marketing ideas for that for nonprofits, and also for businesses who are raising money for different causes. Do not just limit yourself to the one-day event. Make sure you're doing many events leading up to it. And that could be text to give. That could be take a photo next to, I don't know, a dinosaur. Like whatever your event is about, or, you know, getting excited with the countdown flyers. Find staff members with a blue shirt and take a picture. Like make the event fun, that where people can win raffles, win gifts, take things away. Because you like to leave the door out with something in your hand and not empty-handed, right? So you want to make it fun. You want to make it interesting for everybody. So those are the 5 things. Those are the 5 different fundraising ideas that you can do. You have your silent auction. You have your 5K run or bike, hop, skip, jump. However, you have your local concert. Have your happy hour nights where it's themed, all white, all black, pink, whatever. And then dinner party where people are having fun, drinks. You're doing some raffles, you're giving things out. There's some things to do there, right? So we want to make sure that you guys are raising money and you guys are doing it right and doing it well. And so one thing that I can definitely help you guys, and I'll put the link below, is I have a Epic Event Management Certification Program that is coming out next Wednesday. I'm super excited about it because I love to give information, and I love to inspire, and I love to see people take something and run with it. That makes me know that I have a little purpose on this big old world, right? So I will put the link in there, you guys, and the early bird special, like once, I'm not putting a time limit on it, but once the tickets are gone, they're gone. And after making my couple announcements today and yesterday, we're kind of like, we're coming down to the end of those tickets. So make sure you are getting your tickets. They are $79 for the early bird, originally $97, and you're getting a lot with it. Let me see, I have my clipboard with all my information. right? So let me read off some things. So if you are wanting to become an event planner, or you are having a business like a nonprofit and you're about to host an event, this is perfect for you. Anybody who's an influencer or the upcoming event entrepreneur, I think that's you, who are hosting an event and want to gain more exposure. Let me also talk about this. When you're hosting an event, it's not just only about the cost, it's also about branding. Very important. Every opportunity you're able to be in front of a crowd of folks, it's about branding. You're always using your brand. Don't forget that. Yep, I'm raising money for scoliosis, but you're also branding yourself. Yep, I'm raising money for cancer awareness, but I'm also branding myself, because we are the people who know about scoliosis and cancer. You should be coming to us all the time, right? Now I'm aware. Now if I run into somebody else with scoliosis, I was like, well, I know the perfect doctors in the Maryland area because I worked the event. I had no clue about all the different types of scoliosis. So now I'm more aware. That's the awareness that you want to have. And also, now I know who to go to in the community and take people there. Yep, these are the people you need to know because they fix every child in the DC area, basically. So branding is important. And we talk about that in the course, right? And so what do you get? So you get, you'll get the event planning certification workbook. You get the budget templates. You get the internal, external run a show templates, all yours, like all yours. You can brand it up and change it up all you want. You get the original copies. You get the event survey template. You get the event planning checklist. And then you also get, I have it here, the rescue kit as well. And then you get your certification, certificate. So you get all of this for $79. And when I mean, like, you're not getting digital copies of this, you're getting a physical copy mailed to you. So I'm not really making money, but I wanted to give the knowledge out and making sure people are hosting events right, because it's just a lot of people out there who are hosting events and, you know, they're doing okay. Some people are awesome, better than, you know, than me, of course. But there are some people who are hosting events and just not equipping themselves with the correct tools to make sure that they're okay. And so I wanted to give that because I wish I would have had a great start with planning my event business and learning certain things about business and keeping organized and having a well-oiled machine. And that's something that you can keep flipping and flipping and flipping. And you don't need to be rethinking or reinventing the wheel, just things that need to be kind of tweaked the next time, sure. So, you guys, $79, early bird special. Not many spots left, so make sure you get it. If you have questions about the course, and people have been asking me questions, is it live? It is live, but once you make your payment, then you'll know exactly where it's live, because it's not going to be live here. And if you are not available on those dates, no worries. Everything will be recorded and emailed to you anyway for your safekeeping. You can go back to the videos all the time. You'll have it. You have the templates all the time, all of that. And then you get one-on-one time with me. They're called office hours, where we'll have those once a week where you're able to schedule your one-on-ones. Or if you actually have an event and you're like, I can't afford Melissa, but I want to have her head in my stuff, that this is the perfect course for you, right? So 4 weeks, it starts June 19th and we go June 19th, I think 26th. We skip the 3rd because I want people to have fun with their family. Then we come back. Don't quote me on the date, can't remember, but we end on the 17th of July, that I do know. So you guys, if you have any questions, please let me know. Please send me a message and I hope I can see you guys there. Epic Event Management Certification Program. Again, once the spots are gone, spots are gone. You got to catch me the next time. All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining me tonight. This is Melissa Jake, CEO and founder of Rescue Event Planning, also known as Olivia Pope of Live Events, and I am truly thankful for you watching tonight. Have a good night. Bye.